Hello my dear children, welcome back to our maths class. Hope you all are safe at home. Today we are going to learn our fourth chapter, rational numbers. Look at this mind map. These are the topic we are going to learn in this chapter. That is, how to represent rational numbers on number line, how to find equivalent rational numbers, and operations on rational numbers, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, comparison of rational numbers between two rational numbers.
Rational numbers. A rational number is a number that can be put in the form p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. Here, p is the numerator and q is the denominator of p by q. So, minus 6 by 11, 10 by minus 2, 0, 8, etc. are rational numbers. Thus, all natural numbers, whole numbers, integers and fractions are rational numbers. Representation of rational numbers on number line. Category 1. When numerator is less than denominator. Let us try to mark 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2 on the number line. Here, numerator is less than denominator. If numerator is less than denominator, the positive rational number lies between 0 and 1. So, draw the number line and mark the point 1 minus 1. Now we divide the length between 0 and 1 into two equal parts. The denominator tells us the number of equal parts. The denominator is 2. So, 2 equal parts. What does the numerator tells us? It tells us the number of parts starting from 0. The numerator is 1. So, we can take one part from 0 and mark 1 by 2. We can use the same procedure to mark minus 1 by 2 on the left side of 0. In our example, minus 1 by 2 corresponds to 1 by 2. Category 2. Numerator is greater than denominator. Let us mark 7 by 4 and minus 7 by 4 on the number line. First we try to mark 7 by 4. Here we need to convert the fraction into mixed fraction. We will get 7 by 4 is equal to 1 3 by 4. Each of this number 1, 3, 4 tells us something when we mark 7 by 4 on the number line. The whole number part tells us the position of 7 by 4. 1 tells us the rational number 7 by 4 is between 1 and 2. So, draw the number line and mark 0, 1 and 2. The denominator tells us the number of equal parts the segment divided into. Here, denominator is 4. So, we divided the segment between 1 and 2 into 4 equal parts. The numerator tells us the number of part away from 1. So, it is 3 part away from 1. So, we mark 7 by 4 here. Use the same procedure. We can mark minus 7 by 4 on the left hand side. Method of finding equivalent rational numbers. A. If a by b is a rational number, then a into k by b into k is its equivalent rational number, where k is a non-zero integer. For example, 1 by 3 is equal to 1 into 4 by 3 into 4, that is equal to 1 into minus 2 by 3 into minus 2, and minus 2 by 5 is equal to minus 2 into 3 by 5 into 3, that is also equal to minus 2 into minus 3 divided by 5 into minus 3. B. If a by b is a rational number, then a divided by k by b divided by k is its equivalent rational number, where k is a non-zero integer. Example, minus 4 by 32, we can write minus 4 divided by 2 by 32 divided by 2. That is also equal to minus 4 divided by minus 4 by 32 divided by minus 4. That is equal to 1 by minus 8, that is minus 1 by 8. Let us take an example to see if the two given rational numbers minus 3 by 14 and minus 6 by 42 are equivalent or not. We use the method of cross multiplication. Multiply minus 3 by 42 and 14 by minus 6. We get minus 126 and minus 84. Therefore, minus 126 is not equal to minus 84. Therefore, we can say minus 3 by 14 not equal to minus 6 by 42, or they are not equivalent. Addition of rational numbers. Let us understand this with the help of an example. Let us add minus 4 by 9 and minus 5 by minus 6. We know that minus 5 by minus 6 is equal to 5 by 6. LCM of 9 and 6 is 18. Minus 4 by 9 is equal to minus 4 into 2 by 9 into 2. That is equal to minus 8 by 18. Also, 5 by 6 is equal to 5 into 3 by 6 into 3. That is equal to 15 by 18. Therefore, minus 4 by 9 plus 5 by 6 is equal to minus 8 by 18 plus 15 by 18. That is equal to minus 8 plus 15 by 18. That is equal to 7 by 18. Subtraction of rational numbers. Subtraction, as you know, inverse of addition. That is, we add the negative of the number. If a by b and c by d are two rational numbers, then a by b minus c by d is equal to a by b plus minus c by d. Let us understand with the help of an example. Subtract minus 11 by 24 from minus 5 by 36. The negative of minus 11 by 24 is 11 by 24. Therefore, minus 5 by 36 minus 11 by 24 is equal to minus 5 by 36 plus 11 by 24. That is equal to minus 10 plus 33 by 72. Since the LCM of 36 and 24 is equal to 72. Therefore, the answer is 23 by 72. Multiplication of rational numbers. Let us now learn about multiplication of rational numbers. Multiplication of rational numbers is similar to multiplication of fraction. Thus, product of two rational numbers is equal to product of their numerators by product of their denominators. Thus, if a by b and c by d are two rational numbers, then a by b into c by d is equal to a into c by b into d. Let us explain an example. Multiply minus 3 4 by 17 by minus 85 by 33. First, we express minus 3 4 by 17 as minus 55 by 17. Now multiply minus 55 by 17 into minus 85 by 33. We get 55 into 85 divided by 17 into 33. After simplification, we get 25 by 3. That is equal to 8 1 by 3. Next is division of rational numbers. As we already know, division is inverse of multiplication. So, to divide a rational number by another rational number is the same as multiply first number and reciprocal of second number. Thus, if a by b and c by d are two rational numbers and c by d not equal to 0, a by b divided by c by d is equal to A by B into D by C. For example, let us divide minus 25 by 39 by 15 by 26. Minus 25 by 39 divided by 15 by 26 is equal to minus 25 by 39 into 26 by 15. After simplification we get minus 10 by 9, that is equal to minus 1 by 9. Rational numbers between two rational numbers. Let us look at how many rational numbers can be there between 3 by 8 and 7 by 8. Mark the rational number from 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8 and so on to 1. We may probably think that there are three rational numbers, that is 4 by 8, 5 by 8 and 6 by 8. Is the answer correct? 3 by 8 can be written as 30 by 80 by multiplying numerator and denominator by 10. 7 by 8 also can be written as 70 by 80. So the numbers 31 by 80, 32 by 80, 33 by 80 till 69 by 80 also fall between 3 by 8 and 7 by 8. 3 by 8 also can be written as 300 by 800 by multiplying numerator and denominator by 100. And 7 by 8 we can write 700 by 800. So 301 by 800, 302 by 800, etc. 699 by 800 also fall between 3 by 8 and 7 by 8. Therefore, we can observe that unlike natural numbers and integers, there are infinite number of rational numbers between any two given rational numbers. Let us understand this concept better with one more example. Write 5 rational numbers between 3 by 8 and 5 by 8. Let us make equivalent rational numbers of 3 by 8 and 5 by 8 by multiplying the rational numbers by 5. 3 into 5 by 8 into 5 is equal to 15 by 40 and 5 into 5 by 8 into 5 is equal to 25 by 40. So rational numbers between 15 by 40 and 25 by 40 can be 16 by 40, 17 by 40, 18 by 40, 19 by 40, 20 by 40, or 2 by 5, 17 by 40, 9 by 20, 19 by 40, 1 by 2 are the numbers that lies between 3 by 8 and 5 by 8.
That's all, children, today. Practice your exercise from the textbook. Learn the chapter properly. Thank you.